Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's NMeade here as always. Today, we continue the Legacy World Record Time Trial Competition. You can read a quick summary of what this competition entails in the description below. But briefly, it is a time trial competition on different tracks using the old world record strategies used from back in the day and to see what times we can set today. Thank you all very much for your submissions. This one was a lot of fun to play and definitely reminded me of the old days. Here are the results of the competition. As we can see, there were a good mix of times here with some very close results at the top. Luke is the winner of this competition, narrowly beating out Olafray and Vincent with a time of 2:21.008. Let's give his run a watch. Congratulations again to Luke, and thank you all who submitted times to the Koopa Cape competition. The next Legacy World Record for this series will be Swords 1:21.764 on Mario Circuit, set on February 25th, 2011. This is the fastest world record that was set before the ramp strategy was introduced to the track when King Alex tied Swords' time. I have not looked deeply at the no-glitch history of this track for quite some time, and now looking back, there's so much nostalgia with old greats like Alvin, Nobuo, Joachim, Yaviron, Mabe, Camo, Cole, Sword, and Reddy, all trading hands with this record from 2008 to the beginning of 2011. This has always been my favorite way to play this track, and is the most fun spear time trial to play, at least in my opinion. Let's watch Swords run to see the strategies you can expect to use in your attempts. You know, even now watching this time back nearly 9 years ago come 2 months from now, this run really holds up and has aged really well since 2011. This is a bit more complex of a spear track compared to Luigi's Circuit, but the simple cornering for much of the track makes it very satisfying to play, and I think it will be a fun iteration for the Legacy World Record Time Trial competition. Here are the 3 rules for this competition. Rule number 1, you may not use the ramp here on any lap. Number 2, you may not charge a mini turbo in this area or hold out your drift to wheelie in one straight line. Copy as the world record did, hop and realign. And number 3, the shroom strategy is 3-0-0. Meaning all 3 mushrooms are used on lap 1, no other shroom variation on other laps are allowed. The first mushroom cuts off this corner after the tunnel, and the last 2 mushrooms are used to cut this last corner behind this tree. It is okay if you have to shroom around the tree to the right hand side if you need to, as taking it inside the tree can be challenging when learning it. A tip to make this easier for beginners is to drift into the grass at a later time, and it'll be easier to get behind the tree. And that's it for the rule set. Very simple to follow. There is a new Google document created to submit your times for this competition, which is linked in the description below, also with the rule set detailed in the submission form, just so you don't forget. This competition will run from December 14th, 2019 to January 11th, 2020. All runs must be driven during this competition window. And that's all, fellas. I look forward to doing much more of these going into 2020, along with continuing current time trial series on the channel and having new time trial series coming out next year. Your support is always deeply appreciated, and I thank you all greatly. If you like content like this, please do give the video a like and subscribe if you have not done so already. I do stream actively on Twitch as well if you'd like to check that out for more time trial Mario Kart Wii content, as well as online races and other games played as well coming next year. Thank you all once more, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take care.